I have a lot of vortex left here that I'm kind of disappointed about. I have a lot of places though right now for big, long, thinning flakes to come off. But then this is probably the stage that I'm having trouble with. This is probably where I should be doing a lot more thinning. So later on, I don't have to worry about it as much. Probably work up, move down. Call this my base. I'll call this my point. So work myself into back here, back into the base, so I can make a little, I guess what would be considered a fluting fracture, but quite to that step yet. I just want to take off a big chunk right here if I can, and I think I'm pretty close. I've got some step fractures on the other side that I'm causing here, but I'm going to come back through there, so I'm not too worried about it. A couple guiding plates, I guess. Still not fully versed in how to send these flakes real well, so I got a little nubbin. I don't know if you can see it. It's right down here. Nubbin. Get a little bit of ground, I guess. Don't have at it. Still working on this. Doing the pressure on the back side that I saw in a video. And that one died pretty early. Use some of this business right here. That one traveled a lot further than I would have expected, but didn't take off quite as much as I really want, thickness-wise. A lot more thickness there, but kind of coming down to it. This was a perfect flake to start with, and I blame it all on myself that I have trouble with these flakes. Just figure I'd go out to the butte and collect some more. That's why I go out to get it. Practice on and learn from making mistakes. So, anyway, that's been my crap little preform. Still working on it, still working on things. I'll show you guys a couple of my, I doubt anybody will watch them, but here's a couple other flakes I got going on. This is off the same piece, same spall. Kind of figuring out which way to turn and whatnot. It's a nice thin piece. Probably save that for later when I get a little bit better. That's some weird pieces come off. This kind of business. I don't know. I think I blame that on the red mahogany stuff. It's got some weird fracture patterns. I was working on a piece earlier, kind of clear looking. Nice, see-through, lots of little flakes from that. It might turn into something someday. Lots of little stuff. I like the patterning on these. Let's see if I can get it in there. It's real nice. Oh, nope, don't update yet. Let's see what else we can show you guys. Got my Nevaculite from Arkansas. Ordered that online. It was $5 for a pound, and if you're wondering what a pound looks like, it looks like that. $7 shipping and handling, $5 for the material. Probably worth it to get the $35 pack. Got that with my billet. What else we got? Got some small pieces that I worked down. They look kind of funny, but, you know, this is the first one that I made that ended up looking like anything like an arrowhead, so I'm kind of get a feel for that. And that's one that I just finished up a little while ago. This came off that same clear piece that I was showing you from earlier. More examples of my thickness right there. Humongously thick. The shape going. You know, getting close on shape. Thickness is not happy. Here's a couple flakes that I took off that I shaped later. This one actually is of that mahogany business. So, I'm glad that just came out. This is more of the fire shaped. That one's not pressure flaked yet. There's another one of those. Isn't that nice flat black Obsidian? I really like that stuff. I couldn't find any myself. I found it at somebody else's site. They had left it behind after they had left their campsite. So this is another one of those mahogany ones. Another one I was working on still has some cortex on this side, and it's thick as you can get, pretty much. And a couple small ones that I was practicing the pressure flaking on. It's kind of pointy. You can poke somebody with that, I suppose. Another nice thin pressure flaking example. Nice and see-through, pretty. Another one of those. Like I said, I guess mahogany ones. A couple more spalls. Big ass one. I don't know what I'll end up doing with that. Probably get a couple pieces off that I can turn into something to mess around with. Showed you that. Yeah, you know, more of the same. So this is the one I showed you earlier with the nice big long flake. It actually goes all the way across. You're not gonna be able to see it very well there, but point of impact right here takes off a nice long flake that travels all the way across. It actually reaches that other edge right there. I don't know if you can see it, but pretty proud of that. Kind of left it there. It was gonna be a nice piece. I just don't really feel like messing it up. Thought I'd get some more experience in before I worked on that one a little more. So thanks for hanging out, watching and listening, and I don't expect anybody else to watch it, but maybe more to come, hopefully. Thanks again.